You live. Let me just share the live link. Just wait for people to come in and stuff. Hey, welcome in. Say hi in the chat. Just waiting for more people to come in. Yo, what up, people? It's late for this. Watch it tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'm gonna make this quick anyway. It's just gonna be a freestyle. I just got called into work. Yo, homie, always there to support me. Hamaske. Yeah, how you guys doing, man? It's been a real long time since I've done a live, man. Shit. I wanna make sure you guys can hear me. Properly though, shit, because I'm outside and I'm on my way to work. It's called last minute, man. Hey, partner, doing good, man. I just want to tell you guys quick, man, like I almost made it to my financial goal so that I can stay in Japan long term. So I'll be filming some crazy shit and you guys gonna be part of it. One of the things with my channel, one of the problems with my channel. Hey, by the way, like this video, bro, right now. I only got 1 like. What the fuck is this? I only got 1 like, man. What? I need 15 likes. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, one of the problems with my channel was that I was doing awesome shit, but I wasn't focused. I was only doing fucking Thailand ladyboys here, Japan there, Aboriginal people here, and this and that, right? And in a way, it got me views, but I would lose subscribers. People who would subscribe to me for fucking ladyboy stuff would unsubscribe whenever I post Japanese stuff. So now I'm set, I know what I'm doing, bruv, and we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up, man, because as long as I don't get censored by you know who. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Japan, right? And the one thing I'm gonna tell you, bro, if you're gonna be there, let me know, and because we're planning a meetup. Hang out, chill and stuff. Yeah, man, because fucking we're all in the same boat, man. And I find there's a lot of us that wanna date Japanese girls and stuff, but there's a few things I have to warn you guys about, man. I'm gonna do it today in freestyle. Oh, by the way, also put, like, if you watch this after the fact or right now, put all the questions down about Japanese girls, Japan, everything, because I'm currently writing my book, a second book, but that's specifically to how to date Japanese girls for when you go to Japan, right? So if you have any questions or any concern, put it down here. I'll read it later when I get home, because I've got like topics that will cover my book, the different types of Japanese girls, what race does the best, and how each race, Indian, because I've been getting a lot of questions like Indian guys, Latino guys, white guys, everyone has to use different strategies to get the girls, right? And I tried to use the white guy strategy when I was there once, that's why I never got late. So I'm gonna give like a detailed fuck that, because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give a detailed description. Then I'm gonna cover like cock blocks, because you're gonna get a lot of cock blocks in Japan. Japanese guys will cock block you or will try and cock block you, and how to deal with that and what to do. So if you've got anything else that I've left out, put it down. I'll read it when I get home. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna give you a detailed fucking explanation on my book, and I'm gonna release it pretty soon before the borders open, so you don't miss out. Hey, you know what? In the area where I currently live at, there's a lot of hot Korean girls, man. But I'm just like uncomfortable talking to them because they're so awkward. If there's one thing, yeah, Korean girls are the most awkward girls you can ever speak to, man. You say hi, and they be like, and run away. My lord. Yeah, anyway, so the one thing I want to tell you about Japanese girls when you get there, right? You gotta watch out. Is they're very, very bad and yeah, how to make them real comfortable around you. Yeah, no worries, man. Like, you just check out my other video. I think it was I got a Japanese girl pregnant. I'll tell you how comfortable they. Mate, here in Australia, there's so many pretty Asian girls, man. It's just they're awkward, man, and they like to stick around each other, man. Like Koreans, you know. Fucking hell, check this out. It's a Korean suburb here. So anyway, what I was saying is the one thing you need to know about Japanese girls is everybody like this video right now before I go. Nah, they're not racist. Come on, chill out. I think they're just unaware, not educated, you know? All I know is black hip hop. You see that guy behind me, man? Then they dress like black people, but they act like they don't want blackness with the code. They just want the blackness without the culture, kind of. The culture without the blackness, you know? The one thing you need to watch out for is Japanese girls. Everybody hit the like button before I make this point. Japanese girls are really, really bad at expressing their feelings. I say it again, bro. I'm gonna use the term JP because there's no people around me. JPs are really, really bad at expressing their feelings, bro. And by that, I'm just using PC, like politically correctness. By that I mean, if they like you, right, they will pretend as if they don't. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. It's a thing, bro. And you kind of gotta differentiate between the ones that really don't like you and the ones that are just a little bit shy or timid and don't want to fucking. Oh, there's one cute one. Don't want to fucking. It's just about saving face with them, you know? Oh shit, I'm about to catch the train as well. Fuck. With them, it's just about saving face, you know? First of all, you're a foreigner. You're a foreigner, so getting with you is already a bad idea because they get shamed. There's like a lot of, like, Asian people have like a huge, like, foreigner, especially white guy complex, you know? They do, bro. I'm just being real. I'm just being real, man. They've got like this big time white guy complex, especially guys. So they get disappointed when the girls go with somebody else or something like that. I would too. If I see a really, really bad-ass, ghetto-ass, hot black chick and she's with a white guy, I'd be like, come on, man. You can do better. Get some of this. Everybody like this video right now, please. Shit. 1 second, I'm tying my shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, man. I would get upset too, man. Like, if I see, like, an attractive black girl being with something else, like an Asian guy or something like that. It's normal. You can't hate them for that, you know? But fucking, if it happens over and over again, and in Japan, like, they are glorified, it makes you feel terrible, you know? It hurts your self-esteem. So when they're trying to get with you, when the girls get with you, what will happen is the guys don't want to get with the girls, but they want to at least prevent you from getting with them. Does that make sense? So even if to them they've already won if you lose the girl, they don't necessarily have to get with the girls. Do you see what I'm saying?
All stations to Bell and then let's go.
Yeah, so I'm going to work right now. And they called me in and they said, oh, I'm getting paid from this time. So I'm going to be bludging. I'm going to pretend like, oh, the trains and this and that. So I don't have to work but still get paid. Fuck that. I'm going to hit my financial goals so I can get some quality content for you guys in Japan.
The train on platform 6 goes to Lithgow via Parramatta. First stop.
Wait, let me go through some questions.
Blacktown, Penrith.
I feel like too, they are not good at expressing how to guess then if she likes you. Well, it took me a very long time to figure out how to find out whether they like you or not. It took me a very long time. It took me a very, very long time. And it's very subtle, bro. Everybody, I won't repeat it again, like this video. We've got 17 people watching, and we need at least 45 or 50 likes with the 17 people. So the way you find out whether JP's like you, it's very subtle, bro. Like, it's almost like an intuitive feeling where, like, did she just look at me in that way? You know, like, it's very subtle. It's like you have to train your eye in a way, you know? Like, how do I put it? You know how, like, I'll give you an example. Do you know how, like, you walk at night, right? And you all by yourself, you walk at night, and you think somebody was there just like in the bushes, like watching you or something like that. That weird feeling that your gut feeling is telling you, I think there was somebody just in the bushes. Like, I'm not sure, but like I could sense something. And that's how I kind of like go by, because a lot of times when your intuition is like, when your intuition is kind of a little bit suspicious, you know, like, okay, there's this one girl I know, right? She's really hot. You can go on my Instagram. I took a picture. She's like a 10 out of 10, right? And she said, look, Jozo, if you want to know whether a girl likes you, especially if she's hot, do note this. She doesn't, as long as she notices you got a shot. In other words, I told her, look, what I get is, I get a lot of hot girls that look at me with contempt. They look at me like they're better than me or this and that, you know? And then they look away and shit, you know? Like, and I was like, what does that mean? Usually, like, with less good looking girls, I get the eye, and everybody knows what the eye is, right? But with hot girls, I always get this look of contempt. And I ask her, what does that mean? I was like, look, Joseph, if a hot girl even just looks at you or notices you, that means you have a shot. If she does not notice you, you do not have a shot, right? Fucking hell, man. So with JPs, right? If you get a sense of like, she's near me because she gotta be near you. She's near me because why else? Like, because she likes me. Why else would she be standing exactly in that spot close to where I'm dancing? You know, that kind of feeling. It's like that intuition. I don't know how to put it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a really, and what you gotta do is you gotta experiment. You gotta figure out, like, when you get that feeling, whether you actually go and talk to them, and when you get rejected, you know at least what that feeling means. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just never acting on it, you know? You have to be willing to get rejected to understand what certain looks mean. Anyway, back to what I was saying in terms of like JPs are very bad at expressing themselves. Like, there'll be girls I talk to, girls I'll be holding hands with, right? But they'll let you know nothing is gonna happen. And I'm thinking, like, they literally tell you nothing is gonna happen. Oh, I don't do this, or we're just friends. You know, when somebody else comes in, it's like, oh, we're just friends. You know, like, they literally make you feel like we have no chance whatsoever. And this one is, yeah, man, hey, who back. Like this video right now, bro. Welcome. I'm glad, like, we've got 17 people watching, man, but we've only got 15 likes. What's this? But yeah, it is really strange, man. And I keep on repeating different videos, you know. One girl said like, oh, I've got a secret tattoo, and I was like, probably I'll probably see it later. And she's like, the key word here is probably. I'm like, and I literally thought I wouldn't get any either, when in reality she wanted something all along, right? Or there was this really cute girls, because a lot of times when you watch Terrace House, there's these cute girls that say, oh, I want to preserve a kiss for a relationship. Like she tells the nerdy guy, right? Oh, I want to preserve a kiss for a relationship. The most I've ever done is holding hands and stuff, right? And then another guy staying in Tara's house, a black guy, a black Japanese guy, smashed her. You know? While she's telling the other guy, oh, I'll reserve a kiss for a relationship, behind the whole show, right? In private, off camera, she smashed the nigga. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, even I was shocked. You know, it's like, even I wasn't expecting it because you were rooting for this. You know what I mean? So in a way, they put on this facade that even I initially fell for, you know, like, especially if you don't smash a lot, especially if you don't got a lot of shine, it is very easy for anybody to believe this facade, you know? It's very easy. And the minute, like, I always put it this way, they treat you based on how you treat them, how you, like, for example, I could be really nerdy and really friendly and really happy and really hyperactive and really, like, goofy. She would treat me a certain way, like she would put on that facade. But if I kind of like come in confidently and like I seem like I've had shine a lot, right? Then they kind of get a sense, oh, he had shine a lot, he won't judge me, right? He doesn't talk a lot, and so I'm gonna like put on a different image of me being a bit more real, you know what I mean? That's just with white girls. With Japanese girls, they will stay fucking cute no matter what, bro, until the doors actually close. Hey, Don Buzzi, literally, I did that in Germany. I am from Germany. I was born in Germany, okay? Exploring Germany, first of all, it is hard. It is hard because they're so defensive, but I was still able to do it, so I don't know what you're on about, bro. I was still able to do it, so I don't know what you're on about. Oh shit, my train is here.
The train on platform
Let me just look at some of the questions.
Hornsby via Eastwood. First stop, North Stratfield.
Yeah, man, bro. What you mean by class?
All stations to
If you go on my website, I've got like classes, like online classes for you guys. But I don't do like a Japanese class anymore, nah. A lot of people want to know how I learned Japanese, bro. Like, come on, bro. Listen. If you want to learn Japanese, fucking go online, type in online Japanese classes, and do them online. Don't do them like in group classes because first of all, they're cheaper. Third of all, you get individual coaching, and they are so useful, bro. Yeah, man, like Mr. Hayes, man, like the video. They're so useful. So if you actually want to learn Japanese, do it online, right? If you come into my Discord, join my Discord, I can give you my tutor who taught me, and you'll find that they will teach you all the technical stuff, and you'll be really good in paper, or you'll be good talking to your tutor. But the minute you go to Japan, fuck that, bro. You won't understand one word. I'm telling you, you won't. It'd be really hard to like interact with people, but you will notice that if you go to Japan with like another guy who has never had the classes before, you will pick up what they say much faster. So basically, the classes didn't teach me Japanese. What they did is they prepared me to actually pick up Japan faster. Would you mind going to Japan, but I'm lacking in the language. I'm properly going 2022. Bruv, I don't know whether you need Japanese, because I could speak a little bit of Japanese to go to Japan, but to be honest, you won't really interact with the Japanese people much. You will probably interact with the foreigners in Japan more, you know, and then you will get to meet Japanese people because these are the amateurs that actually like foreigners. So in a way, the coolest people I hung out with were foreigners in Japan. They were they're trying to do the same thing. But my special case, I was lucky because in the airplane, I tried to practice my Japanese with some guy who was sitting next to me reading a book. and I asked him, "Nani o yonderu?" That means like, what are you reading? I practiced that line for so many times, right? So I could finally use it. And he liked it, and he actually ended up becoming my friend and showed me around Tokyo for the next 6 weeks. And through him, I met a lot of people and got a lot of shine. So, in a way, I'll be posting quite a few vlogs next time, probably next week or so. Show you how it is to hang out with Japanese people. And you don't really need to speak Japanese, because Japanese people who are interested in foreigners, they speak English, broken English even. Teach us some basic Japanese around girls, bruv. You don't need to learn Japanese to get the JPs, bruh. If you can dance, you won. If you can dance, you will get shine. Oh, and the reason for that is because, especially in the clubs, and if your Japanese is not that efficient, right, you can't really hear, and there's a lot of like miscommunication. So what I do is I generally just dance with the girls, so I don't have to talk as much, you know? So it's like another way of communicating with them. Do you know what I mean? Without actually having to put effort in and talk, because I'm not that fluent in Japanese, if you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody give this video a like. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man, because fucking this is a last minute one, because honestly, like, with this COVID thing happening, it's a blessing in disguise.
This station is
but it's a long way till I actually can get to Japan. When talking with Japanese people, I also agree. I hung around other foreigners. Where are you born? In Australia? I'm trying to figure out your accent. Sometimes you sound a little British, sometimes not. Alright, my background, here it is. I was born in Germany, grew up in England, but I've been traveling the world like for the last 5 years. So, and my family's from Ghana, so you're just trying to figure out what it is. What if you tall, 6'3"? Does it help? Oh my god, yeah. I'm not tall, but in Japan I'm considered tall. I'm 5'8", right? And that's tiny. Yeah, I get a lot of shine. You could argue I get a lot of more shine than some tall people, and that's because I am, I was born in Germany, bro. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen, wenn du willst, aber das bringt nichts. Ich habe für 15 Jahre in Deutschland gelebt. But let's keep it in English, bro. Like, come my Discord, join my Discord. Just go on my YouTube page, click Discord, and then you get an invitation, and that's where I'm mostly active. You can ask me all the questions there. I don't know about that, but in foreigners, you gotta understand, bro. Whatever applies to Japanese people doesn't really apply to foreigners. So let's say if you work in Japan, you know how the salaryman does like overtime and like until they drop dead. I have foreign friends that work with the salaryman and they leave after 8 hours, and they're not shamed for that because Japanese people know they're from a different culture. So it's like Japanese come and complain to me saying that, oh, it's so unfair that these white people can like only work 8 hours and we have to work an additional 4 hours overtime without getting paid.
Doors closing.
So
Please stand clear.
when you go there, don't take everything with a grain of salt, because what applies to them doesn't necessarily apply to you. I don't want you to get a rape case, so whether you want to go for a kiss somewhere, I don't know, man. Like, I would never go for a kiss in public, ever, unless she's really like, you know, like a real amajo, like a real like down. If you can walk with her, then you can kiss her. Like, that's my type of girls I'll go for, right? But yeah, I wouldn't try. I would try when you get to the hotel, or at least to like a karaoke or something like that. And even then, you don't want to straight go into it, you know? I'll discuss it in my book, man. I'm in Australia. was also born in Germany. Wie lange hast du? Oh man, fuck, I can't keep up with the comments. It was awkward because she was already making her way to meet. Ugh. Yeah, don't meet Japanese girls when you vomit. And you gotta understand, like, I am the kind of guy that is a little fearless. Not completely, but I am like more than average, right? And I kind of like, I do give a fuck what people think about me, but I just do it anyway. You know, it's like, well, I live once, whatever, right? So I kind of could see a lot of things that work and a lot of things that don't work. And keep in mind, it's coming from a black guy. I'm disadvantaged. Some guys, if you fucking Latino or fucking white, you have a better advantage than me. But if I can do it without fear, then anybody can, right? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You know, when I was younger, I always would look at girls one or two ways, right? Either she's way too good for me, let me not try, or she's not good enough, I can get her. You know, that's when I was younger, right? That started changing when I would get a lot of shine, but from people who I would think I would never get it. Do you know what I'm saying? So in a way, there was one phase where every fucking weekend I would like pull a Japanese girl, right? And there were some of them where I thought, holy shit, like I would have never thought I would get it. And it kind of teaches you that appearance doesn't really, it's not no reason to intimidate you. You know what I'm saying? Appearance shouldn't intimidate you at all. So basically, the only difference to get like the good looking ones, the only difference is actually, well, I'll tell you. The only difference is don't give into that feeling that, oh, I'm scared, swear on my league. Don't give into that. What you do is you trick them into like, I'm better than you. Does that make sense? I had better before. Just trick them into believing that. You know what I'm saying? If you trick him into like, there was this one girl where I thought like, holy, you know, I don't want to swear because, you know, whatever. But you got to trick them into thinking like, I have had better before. I'm not intimidated by you. That kind of thing, you know? And they love it, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. Like, I don't know whether you remember, but Soldier taught me that shit. Soldier, before what I would always do is I would go and be all happy lovey-dovey and talk a lot and shit, like, because I was nervous. But if you chill out or fucking be like, yeah, you impress me kind of thing, they will sense it and they will show you the other side that I was talking about earlier, you know? The more naughty side. Anyway, man, I'm fucking almost reached my destination, bro. Wait, let me just. Everybody like this video, yeah? Cause fucking let's at least get like 22 likes. Where you now? Hi, black people have a. What do you mean? Black people have to be bored. We start at last place, so we kind of don't have a choice. I would actually agree with that, man. Everywhere I go, I'm at a disadvantage and people say, oh, I used to think black people are stupid until I met you. Literally. Oh, there's this one. In that store, there's this one Asian chick. Yeah, she's pretty cute, always working, and her boss is always there. and every time I pass by, she gives me that look. I've never spoken to her before, but maybe I should today. But yeah, man, like, anyway, I'm coming off my new book, you know, how to date Japanese girls. If you got any questions, put them in the comment below, right? So I'm gonna add that into my book. I incorporated. I've got a few titles, as in like how to get them, how to take them home, how to deal with cock blocks, how to get them as a black guy, how to get them as a Latino guy, how do Indians do, yeah, just different that I can't really get on my head. It's like a little book to prepare you for when you want to go to Japan. So let me know, like this video, and I'll be out. I'll let it run for another 30 seconds. If anybody has a question, I'll answer it for you. But yeah, man, thanks for popping into that live chat, man. It was pretty good, pretty fun. Had like 23 people or so come on to it, and I'm grateful. Yo, man, in terms of Aussie girls, man, just watch my how to kiss a girl pretending having corona. They're pretty easy. Like, they're like black guys. Do you school in Japan, or are you just on holiday? Mate, I'm on long-term holiday, bro. I'm just on long-term holiday, so the next time I'm gonna go, I'll be there for 6 months. Yeah, man, just to get you some content, man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna be shopping, and I'll see you guys whenever. Like this video, yeah? And fucking don't forget to join my Discord.